My wife invited me to sleep with other people, twice. AITAH for taking it seriously? My 43 meters, 15-year marriage has been difficult. In some ways, we work well as a couple, and we have great kids. But there's been emotional drama, and our sex life has been tepid for a long time. My wife, 43F, almost never initiates sex and usually rebuffs my attempts. We have sex monthly, give or take. A year and a half ago, out of nowhere she said that I could have sex with other people. It was totally unexpected and unprompted, and I was shocked. And she really pushed it, like really, I mean it. You can. I responded that I didn't want to sleep with anyone but her, and we dropped it. Then, 6 weeks ago, she said it again, and really pushed it again. And again, I was surprised and said that I didn't want to sleep with anyone else. But the second time I said that, it wasn't really true. The truth is that when she first offered that I could sleep with other people, it unlocked something in me. I started thinking of other women as potential sexual partners, and thinking a lot more about sex. And recently, I made a friend, let's call her Anne. We were part of a local interest group, and then we started meeting one-on-one every week. I told my wife about her, and that we were friends. But it became increasingly clear that Anne was interested in me as more than a friend. Last week, Anne came right out and said that she'd sleep with me if I wanted. I told Anne that I was attracted to her, but that I was married and I cared about my family. But also that my wife had said I could sleep with other people, that I didn't understand why my wife said it, and that I'd talk to my wife about whether she really meant it. A few days later, I had the conversation with my wife. It went poorly. I told her that I loved her, loved sex with her, and wouldn't put our marriage at risk, but also that I was thinking of taking her up on the sex with other people thing if she was really okay with it. And I told her about Anne's proposition. My wife was deeply hurt. She thinks I betrayed her by building a relationship with another woman, and she doesn't think I had her permission to do that. She says that the first time she offered that I could sleep around, she actually wanted to sleep with someone else and was testing the waters, and that she didn't go through with it after I said no. When she repeated the offer 6 weeks ago, she says our relationship was in a completely different place from where it is today, and she thought that offering me sex with other people was the only way to save our marriage. This explanation does not ring true for me at all. In both cases, since I had told her that I wasn't interested in other sexual partners, she thinks the offer was dead and I was wrong to think it could still be on the table. I never kissed Anne, never said I loved her, never even held her hand, and I've now told her that we need to remain just friends. I think my wife gave me permission to sleep around, and that I went above and beyond by talking to her instead of taking her up on it. But she thinks I betrayed her, and she's now saying she wants a divorce. AITAH?